double-minded. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the New York Knicks.
And it's hard to point out.
Skiles. He's covered by Armstrong. Kukoc with the steal. And here they come. Here's Pippen, and he gets off the fast break with a monster slam. Kukoc kicks to Armstrong. Outside Jordan for the three. The dish now to Armstrong. Drills the three-pointer. There's the pass to Chapman. No good on the three. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Stolen by Webber. To the middle, and here we go. The Wizards break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk.
Pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here we go, all alone. Number 22 throws down the breakaway jam.
Great job capitalizing.
Poke loose. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
Boy, they're frenetic defenses.
Here now is Webber after the Bulls pick up 2. Again, the Wizards score.
They were right in it until the closing moments.
Chicago trailing here. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Well, there was a lot separating these two teams in the standings a year ago, but they played each other.
And not your conference overall.
I've always said that matchups are always what I look at as an analyst. There's something about these two teams, though, meeting. It always seems to end up being more.
Passes it to Armstrong. Outside Harper. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. He kicks it to Howard. Pass to Chapman. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Because this is a very physical team. They like to try to bully their opponent at both ends of the floor. On the defensive glass, they were excellent. And then offensively, on missed shots, they really got after it. Matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Now here's Howard. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, because he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time. That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm.
Harper gets to Pippen. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Kukoc. Wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket. Number 77, guarded by Kukoc. The basket counts and 1. Here's Bushler. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harper. They grab their own miss.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy. Back to Howard. Pass to Chapman with the shot. Gets to the corner and buries it. No good.
That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
He passes a long way. Back to Harper. And the layup's good off the glass. Inside. Here's the feed to Howard. Gets it to go.
And he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Harper, defended by Chapman. And he dumps it down. There it is, guy. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Harper dishes to Kerr. Connects from three-point range. Number 34, defended by Blunt. Pass to Chapman. There's the three. Gets the bucket. He's got 9.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Kerr's shot is good. Jordan, and it's Myers into the 3 slot. To the inside. Webber lays it up and banks it in.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of
second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No luck.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Tacks a few more points on.
And the Wizards with possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Down low, Webber. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points. Shot from 12. Kept alive. Here's Myers. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Chain guarded by Jordan. Used the screen and took it all the way. Pass to Myers for 3. Another 3 for Chicago. Here's Channing. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 8. The drive by Jordan. A baseline J. It's Chicago with another bucket. Washington calls timeout.
Get open!
Dishes to Webber. Kukoc with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Got the run as he misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
The pass to Stewart. Here's Channing. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Up top, Webber. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That drops. Feeds it to Armstrong. He dishes it to Jordan. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys. And as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
That's good. Now just a 5-point. Now here's Jordan. Right side, Jordan. And the Bulls get it back. Goes back up. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Jordan's got 6. Number 22. He's guarded by Purdue. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Back to Howard. Chaney, guarded by Jordan. Gets it to go.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Chaney. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Back out on the perimeter. Make them beat you from long range.
Now here's Kukoc. 29 points for him last game against New York.
Yeah, no question.
He kicks it to Howard. Wizards passing it around. No one covering. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Pippen. Back to Kukoc. Outside Pippen. 1 second left. Good on the jump shot. Pippen's got 7 now, and the Bulls leading by 3. And Pippen slams it in. To the paint, number 22. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the bases? Got his 7th rebound here tonight. The feed to Howard. Cannot hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Purdue. Guarded by Kukoc. Webber in the post. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim. Back to Kukoc. Here's the floater. Gets the bucket. Over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Howard. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Dishes it to Jordan. From down low. And the layup is good. There's the dish to Howard. And the pass to Chapman. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. Feeds it to Pippen. Fires the three, and the basket good.
Out of bounds line.
Butler, he's checked in for Washington. Gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Working on Howard. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pippen, he's guarded by Howard. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Offensive rebound. Longley with the bucket. And the Bulls lead.
They're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
That's good. And that's 12 points. Wizards trail by 4. Now here's Howard. 8 points for him. And that one's good. They've got to be happy with that. Kicks it to Butler. From the wing. That is good. He's got 5. Passes to Bushler. Back to Kerr. He dishes it to Armstrong. He kicks to Kerr. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss.
Back to Kukoc. Takes the 3, and it's blocked by Weber, and he recovers it. Jordan. Offensive rebound. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Gets it to go. Here's the break. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Butler dishes to Weber. Takes the assist and lays it in. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then there's Purdue. And it's Jordan in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Stewart. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now here's Kukoc. Defended by Stewart. He was all alone on that one. Overton. Guarded by Kukoc. Number 77. Kukoc with the rebound. Kukoc has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harper's shot is good. Chaney, he's guarded by Harper. Down low, here's Stewart, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close. Harper kicks to Jordan. Working on Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Chaney, he's guarded by Harper. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. That's tipped. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Weber, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. Feeds it to Kukoc. He passes to Armstrong. Back to Kukoc. Expanding his range. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Weber gets the bucket. Jordan, the pass to Armstrong. Outside Harper. Michael Jordan on the wing. They need this, and it's good. Jordan's got... Overton, guarded by Jordan, and it's blocked by Purdue. Now here's Kukoc. He's guarded closely. From deep, Jordan, and that one's good. And it's now 6 to shoot. To the inside. Fast break, here they come. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal.
Here is Weber. Stewart, he's guarded by Purdue. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steves. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Pippen. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely... And here's Armstrong. Dishes to Kukoc. Kicks to Armstrong. Purdue in the post, defended by Stewart, and the basket by Purdue. With the lead pass, Purdue, and no good, trying to use the glass. Well, the Wizards shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Chapman, count the basket and the foul. That one on Pippen, 8 of 12. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. The dish to Armstrong. Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got side Jordan. Purdue against Weber. Misses the layup.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely do you out-rebound an opponent like that.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Skiles. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Skiles. Good. Chicago calls timeout. It's Pippen with the drive. Pass to Purdue. Outside for Jordan. 1:37 left in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Back to Howard. Makes the lead pass. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stewart guarded by Pippen. Inside, number 22.
And that is the shot of the game.
Pippen against Weber. It's Pippen with the drive. It's good. This game is all even.
He is setting this place on fire.
Now, here is Weber. Guarded by Pippen. Stolen away. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Skiles. He's covered by Armstrong. No good from Chapman.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And there's the pass to Jordan. Fades away. And the shot is good. Weber a screen. 5 on the clock. Goes up off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
Here's Kukoc following the bucket by the Wizards. Shot to that. Chapman guarded by Jordan. Number 22. Lead pass was put in just the right spots. Now here's Jordan, defended by Chapman.
I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
That's his fourth personal foul.
There's a screen to take the lead. Again, the Wizards score.
That's really set them apart.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Purdue. Outside Pippen. Pocket 6. Drops in the tray. Overtime basketball. A little under 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Number 22. Will Purdue grabs the miss.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Money! None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
Going to the lead, and I'll tell you what, guys, he's really showing us a killer instinct.
Butler passes to Chapman, and stolen by Jordan. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so it's Chicago winning this one. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.